All right. Well, hello everyone. Hello. It's time again. It's that time again. It's time for Eddie to commit murder
It is
with a gun.
time for something.
Oh, this is an angel, and that is Ohtil, and we're here. It's angel attorney time. And
Yes.
I have been enthused about this all week. I have been making ridiculous nonsense stream excitement hype trailers.
Yeah, we're
We're running
we're
these noises.
oh yeah. It's coming. It's time. The time has come.
Oh my goodness. All
Oh
right.
my lord.
Time for well, see, I was feeling bad about edgy, but violence is always murder is actually always acceptable. So, like, this does raise his standing in my book. So, you know, it's time. Been what, 15 years?
About that, yes.
15 years is a long time to wait. Suffered?
I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know
I don't know
who's
who's
who.
who. We should just go for it. Oh my, I mean, at last I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas. I
Did you carefully observe that shot?
did. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How woke, right? It's
How
murder
what?
time. It's murder time.
It's time. It's
Oh,
time for something.
I didn't realize it was canonically almost Christmas. That's even better. That's
Yeah.
even more beautiful.
Yeah, that's why would did you think that the fans came up with that?
But I didn't know it was almost Christmas today. My favorite holiday, almost Christmas.
Well, it is Christmas.
Right.
This is Christmas. It is Christmas now.
Well, I thought it was the 26th. I
Christmas is
definitely
December
know
25th.
when appropriate pagan holidays are supposed to take place. I mean, yes. December
I
25th.
I I
Yes. Yes.
I'm concerned.
Yes, well. But
I'm
that was a different department. In any case,
uh
December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Ba-do-do-do-do.
Hey Nick, do you know if there's any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Maya? Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Uh, okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea!
So much for the rushing spring waters. Next on the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that their Gordy is the real deal.
Such a fucking bold stance to take. That in the Phoenix Wright world, people have come to the full whole conclusion that Nessie was a hoax.
I don't believe.
The thought of people agreeing on that in the Phoenix Wright world, like I guess they couldn't handle one more thing, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick,
Huh?
the water pressure is kind of low in that shower.
Uh, You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department? Have them spray you with a hose? Phoenix! Phoenix, you gotta respect people's practice.
Right. Good idea, Nick!
Maya, no! Apparently, ESP is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this
Phoenix.
program to bring you a special news bulletin. I'm sorry, you were saying something.
Just Phoenix, you can't
Yeah.
treat her like this.
Yeah. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department reveal that the suspect's name was Miles Edgeworth, age 24.
How fucked up is age 24?
Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecution attorney, and somehow he was only 24 years old. Everyone must be... It's just like we said before. If everyone can't be a high schooler, then they'll split the difference and everyone will be 24.
You know.
Known for his skill and connections, this was all part of the same sentence. He
Yeah.
was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? A what? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
Maya. Got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder.
What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How?
I don't know. But Gourd Lake, I guess.
Let's go find out, Nick.
Oh, bold of you to think that I will be able to move from the spot, Maya, until I do inspect every object in sight.
We have to. We have to.
Look,
You know exactly what we're doing.
looks like it's cleaning
You know
day
how to
again
play
at the
the game.
hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting an angle of that screwdriver. Getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. I love that he's adjusting it. Love
Right.
bellboy. Okay. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. They're so cute.
Right.
Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Aww.
Charlie.
Love Charlie. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, it would probably sit here more often. I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt too. Oh, Phoenix, my darling. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Well, what should we do?
What do you mean?
I'm asking you as a surrogate for the player, but also now it's your job, Maya.
Let's investigate.
Oh, yeah.
We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene.
You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas?
Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall.
I appreciate her so much. Alright, wait. No, hold on. We can't leave yet. We can't leave. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster.
I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do.
But it's shiny. I suppose you're right. Alright, off we go.
I
This
like that
is-
she says she will look at it later, though.
Right.
She appreciates his special interest in his own badge.
His own badge.
He's like,
Oh,
look, it's so shiny.
December 25th, detention center, visitor's room. I don't know why that pronunciation went that way.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
It really shouldn't. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back!
What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here?
So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad, or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I didn't want to see you either, believe me.
These are straight things.
These are
to
straight
think and
things they're
say.
saying. Uh-huh.
Everything that they're saying, heterosexual.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey!
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience.
Aren't you 24?
Yeah, we're the same age, but like he was a prodigy and he started practicing earlier. Also, Phoenix changed majors, so like he wasted time. He could have been there when he was like what, 19? Nick,
19-year-olds practicing
he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Because Nick's a good boy. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes. Late last night.
The lake is a long way away from your offices in the court, and I presume those are the only 2 places you ever exist.
I think you live there, right?
Why were you down there?
I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth! You didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. I want Edgeworth to talk to us. It's almost like he doesn't like us after 3 straight cases of ruining his reputation and making
Only
him question
2.
all of his life
Only-
choices. Oh, 2.
only
It's only
2.
2.
The first
It's only
person
2.
we slaughtered was Winston Payne.
Oh my goodness.
We changed his life forever.
I hope we find something better to do with his life. Well, you know what to do in times of crisis and tragedy.
You do know what to do. Your attorney's badge.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Good one, right? And I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Well, what do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Oh my god. Well,
Do you want to double check talk?
So
So sometimes after you present something and have a meaningful conversation,
yeah.
it unlocks a new talk.
Oh, I'm a fool. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh.
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help. Okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth did,
Maya,
didn't he?
let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick.
We don't say that in front of the guard and the camera and the...
Oh, he let. Well, oh, yeah, fair.
At least it seemed like it was an interruption going on, because I hadn't prompted that.
No, yeah, it was an interruption. Phoenix doesn't want to hear it.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix is like, I ain't gonna entertain it.
Don't even consider...
You cannot shatter my illusions.
Don't even consider my faith in... Well, he's not my boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend!
He's not my boyfriend.
He's not!
I have drama
We've
about
never
this.
made out!
Never.
Never!
December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance.
This is where it happened?
Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Oh, I gotta make the voice. Questioning people, probably.
Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
You know it. Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know why this is my default voice today. I didn't even catch any of that.
You are foreshadowing for yourself.
So enamored.
You are foreshadowing for yourself.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Oh, my favorite.
Oh my god.
Shut up!
I'm having a wonderful night.
Don't you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. I mean, just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir.
Australia?
Oh,
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
recruits. Peh. Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Never learned my name. And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yes, I guess? Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it!
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet?
Huh? Oh, you don't say.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's so worried.
My father!
He's so worried.
My father is so sad.
Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Head in the, huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr.
No, that's... And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
I feel like if I start speaking Gumshoe, I just it overwrites the rest of my brain. I just read everything. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did he get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it.
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taken this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, I had to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are.
Destroyed man. Broken man.
This is a normal relationship, don't you think?
Uh-huh. A normal and healthy relationship between...
It's like a normal relationship that two colleagues would have.
Yeah.
Is like, you know... Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
I'm sorry for getting Australian. Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the Steel Samurai case. He kept saying, right, over and over. I don't know what context I was in with him that he was chanting a name over and over, but we're gonna move on.
Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we've come up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd completely forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Found something? Oh, no, sir, not yet. But there's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. All of the side NPCs with that names are gonna get the worst possible voice.
Good.
A briefing? Right, I'm off. British all of a sudden. Oh,
Why not?
sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last thing you want to ask me before I head back? I mean, it'd be really cool to be able to get in touch with him.
Whichever one you want.
Okay. You're not coming back, Detective? Yeah, probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Detective Gumshoe gave you directions to the police station. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Oh yeah, I watched.
These are two autistic
Columbo.
people teaching each other how to exist in public.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about maybe not giving you information.
Right. Now let's get to investigating.
Oh my goodness.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Yes.
You know what to do. It's investigate everything. Oh. Was that an angelic sneeze?
It was. It was. The first thing to do is sneeze at any investigation. That's what you know.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Now it's an investigation.
The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend.
But no waterfall.
Not many picnickers come for spiritual training, Maya. I love the problem she has. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Is she still wearing the... does she wear...
Yeah. Tabby socks and sandals? Yeah.
My poetry has that effect on some people. And also wearing clogs with no sandals.
She's also wearing short sleeves.
Maya! I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. I already read this whole thing.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the same thing. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, only those two on this screen, I think.
Alright. Samurai dogs?
I need you to pause.
Uh-huh.
And I need you to think.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think we're gonna see here?
I mean, I hope it's Will Powers. I hope it's Will Powers.
Go ahead.
December 28th. Gourd Lake, Public Beach.
Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand!
Samurai dogs?
I want a samurai dog! Please! I bet they're great!
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know?
I learned nothing about cartoons somehow. Children's media. What the fuck is that? Look at that adventure game ass object sticking out.
Do you want to examine everything else first?
Oh no.
Too late.
I'm sorry.
Huh. Someone left one of those poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, it might be a clue. Let's take it.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop it, right?
Was it that obvious?
A popper. You know we gotta take it. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd it go?
I already put it in my pocket.
Popper put in pocket. Good. Good. Let's take a look at the lake real.
Wow. Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay. This is gaslighting, I think.
Amazing. I mean, here's the thing. Like a large plurality of bodies of water when viewed from above probably look like gourds.
Yeah. Yeah.
The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Show us. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks like a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate.
I think you can examine those benches.
A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Can I see the... Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Boat rental shop. There's so many places. Oh, that's interesting. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder.
That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent, though.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
Maya? I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
Maya?
I think it's a pictograph sign, so it's got like don't do this and like fire plus tent. Don't camp here. Don't have fire. Don't have tent. But she's like, what if it's like don't set tents on fire?
Uh-huh. I
think
definitely
she's
believe
not reading. I think she's just looking at pictures.
Oh, okay. Because she was like, well, they camped here and it said no camping. So clearly, if only the sign said no setting tents on fire, I could set the tent on fire.
She's like, maybe it doesn't mean that because who would dare break the rules?
Who would dare break the rules?
No one. No one would.
Maya can't read chat. You're correct.
Hey, Nick! I forgot I hadn't said that one.
What? Don't tell me you're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation.
Maya, it's because they're lightweight. You can predict it.
It's because they're lightweight.
It's Maya.
Yeah. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Look. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. You must take pictures when triggered by a noise. When triggered by a noise?
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick!
Will you stop that?
Actually, I'm gonna die.
Oh no, don't die! Will you stop that? You're breaking the voice actor.
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it! Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? I know.
The party popper? Oh, this is the most suspicious thing that you could possibly have exist.
Right.
Like, this is the most suspicious thing you could have exist.
Yep. It responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There's a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all act. Yep. That's that. On that.
Yanks.
Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think.
Yanks? Don't do that.
I say those Southern folks would talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb.
Oh, no.
Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. And who are you now? Her chaperone?
I love we didn't even get Maya being like, Nick, help.
Yeah. I, like, couldn't process it in time, and it was like, nah, nope, just go.
Yeah, no,
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say, and say it before, for Jesus' sake. Uh-oh. I should have done some vocal warm-ups.
She has no fear.
I forgot.
She has no fear.
I really did forget this was coming.
You're human
I forgot
bejesus.
until it was too late.
You're human bejesus.
God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
I'm so happy.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Please.
Do you want to ask for her name first?
No. I do want to be reasonable. I do, I'll be reasonable. I'll be reasonable.
What? Don't be reasonable. She's angry. I laid a trap for you.
Oh,
She's
no.
yelling again.
Oh, no.
Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here?
Jokes on the universe. I love it when she
Jokes on you. Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry.
That didn't work either. That was the same yelling produced.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
I tricked you. I tricked you into doing it again.
There's only one thing for it. This is my badge?
Huh? Our badge is supposed to be shiny and all impressive. You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over them film now? Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you.
What was that, a hem?
It's when you look at her dead on, she looks like a Pomeranian. So it's like a Pomeranian hack is what I decided.
Oh my goodness.
Just to explain that vocal decision that I made.
Not inaccurate.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta.
Oh, I love her so much.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been here watching this lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I seen which. Or which I seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know about that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Solingen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? It started moving all by itself when I fired my party popper? Oh, that triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat!
Oh my god, it's 2001.
Well, I mean, we still don't have audio-operated standalone cameras.
This is true.
I don't think.
I mean, I'm sure you could get one to do that pretty easily.
I'm pretty sure you could, but I mean, I've never seen it.
I have
Also,
never
I
seen
left Maya looking very sad. I shouldn't have done that.
it. No.
She was still recovering. Anything else she gotta say? Okay. You want to present her her own camera?
I do. Lotta?
Yeah?
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
Pistol?
Right. Now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to your party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Uh-huh.
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once. Don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got some? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? I love that they took what was clearly like a specific cultural caricature
Right.
and just made it be a different cultural caricature.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, so they do that one a lot. Shout out to, what was it? We were playing, like, Grand Blue Fantasy, and one of the characters showed up, and it was this, like, Kitsune, and then she opened her mouth, and it was all yee howdy, and it was amazing.
Very good. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. The map has gotten so big.
Now is when you get into really advanced like exploration.
December 25th, boat rental shop.
Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet. When I'm done hiccuping, maybe.
Beautiful. Perfect. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. There's some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder?
Nick?
Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Aww.
Spirit medium looks at murder boat. Spirit medium wants to leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Ready?
Seems like that's it here for now.
That's it here for now. You sure he's not here? Nope, it's still closed. Okay.
Well, it's Christmas morning and there was a murder. It's like 10 something.
Uh-huh.
So we've got one more place we know we can go if we go back out to the entrance.
Oh. Right. I love that, whatever that is in the corner.
I'm so psyched for you.
December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. No, but we're in for bad news later. The fuck is that? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger.
That's the chief. You gotta come up with a police chief voice.
It was my idea. No, it's gotta be a different voice than Gumshoe. I mean, you can
And
be the
it's a
police
guy
chief.
who
I've
is
been all the
overly
extras.
emphatic that he came up with the idea.
I mean, I've been the extra so far. You want to take the chief?
It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot.
I see. How nice.
I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do.
Good luck. I love this man.
Please don't let it be the last thing you do, sir.
This
I
must be
hope
the
that your
chief.
priorities are different.
Right? This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Lord Lake! Gordy cited! I don't believe it!
I love that he over-enunciates everything.
Right?
Shouldn't he be reading something more important?
I gotta hit the T's harder, I think.
Uh-huh. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright.
All right. Hands against the wall, all of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head.
He must be doing image training for arrests.
That's just a normal cop.
That's just a normal cop.
I just didn't find the button in time.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. These are the detectives' desks. There are some computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Oh. Get their ass.
Well, that would be a good thing, theoretically.
Oh, right, because they're,
You know.
out doing stuff.
And then we have right above the chief's head.
What in the world? This must be the... No.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought we would get to examine the poster. Never mind.
Maybe farther out? Oh, there we go.
Yep.
A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad.
Yep. Yep. The police chief is...
Completed the cycle.
You know.
Yeah, he is.
And yeah, Bright Eyes, I'm very sure she's like I'm pretty darn sure she's basically like a like rural Japanese stereotype. I don't know about specifically southern Japan, but like I think it's like a rural area stereotype.
Do you know anything about the victim yet? Oh no. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
You know, but in a straight way.
In a straight way.
So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey. In the end, you did tell us something about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help. You're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how can you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other. That's how it works. I just think about him a lot.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his method might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man, even though we have visibly on screen just grabbed people at random and thrown their ass in jail.
But that's the way this country works, so we have no real...
Holy shit.
That's the way this whole country works. That's the way the law works now.
This is
because
damning.
we're in a hellscape. This is the system now.
This is damning.
And he feels like
that's why I work
he has to place
extra
his
hard,
full
pal.
trust in the system in order to maintain sanity.
Oh my god. That's
But
why I
in
work
truth,
extra
he just can't
God.
maintain sanity.
Could you?
No!
He was telling us with a straight face that he works extra hard. I mean, really, can any of us maintain sanity? Hey, 3 pandemic, how's everyone's sanity doing? That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I don't know...
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and I'm telling this to someone that I threw their ass in jail based on a piece of paper and an
Telling
action
two
movie
people I
watched
threw
one
in
time.
jail on sight.
Yep. 2 people. That's right, he did also throw Phoenix in jail on sight. God damn. You have my word on that. Oh, God. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Added autopsy report to court record. Thank you.
Nick,
Huh?
can you show me that photo of the victim?
Face.
Her face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Oh my god, the drama. The drama.
We have new things in our court record to look at.
Sometime on the 24th or 25th, caused 1 bullet shot to the head. To the head.
Heart.
Heart. There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not what I saw go down.
Yeah. You could turn around and present it. You could just go ahead and present everything. Also, what about that one fucking guy who has a laptop?
Wait,
That one fucking guy.
this guy? Oh no, this
No,
guy.
look at the... Yeah.
Yeah.
One person got a laptop.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it helps you, pal. Thanks, detective. He's doing a little giggle. Oh, hello. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Distractions away. Badge. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. We all are. Alright. Let's go back and talk to Edgeworth, I think. He doesn't want to talk to us.
No, he's hiding.
He's hiding.
And if he's in that specific little detention room,
Right.
with the window, I think he's hiding below the window.
Oh my.
Sitting on the floor, hunched over, hiding.
Oh my goodness. He sits in his desolate room, no lights, no music.
He just makes eye contact with the guard, puts
Just
one
anger.
finger over his mouth.
Oh
Like, shush.
my
No,
goodness.
don't tell. Not a soul.
Not a soul. Right.
It's dots.
It's his dots. What is it?
Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time? Hey! I remember now! That's this guy! This is a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy!
That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. This is wild.
I'm not sure that's what old time's sake means.
Yeah, Phoenix has been like, what, 6 months?
When you have a concrete connection.
Yeah. December
And
25th.
the man may be able to help identify a murder victim.
Grossberg Law Offices, he still hasn't gotten his painting back.
No, it's gone.
It's been a while
That
since
thing
I was
is-
here last. Mr. Grossberg's out as usual.
Hey, Nick, look at the wall.
That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all White's extortion and blackmail rackets.
Why is the wall there a different color?
A big painting was hanging there until recently.
Huh. What happened to it?
He gave it to someone.
I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about that right now, Maya? Like, what brings that to mind, Maya? Like, what could possibly be, like, Maya, like what?
She knows what he's about.
Maya.
She knows what him and Edgeworth are about.
Yeah. She doesn't, but she does, but she doesn't. But she does.
Right.
But she does not.
Oh, there's more. I'm sorry. Expensive mahogany bookshelves. They're full of law books that had never been read, which was a thing.
Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them.
We don't need them.
Then can we take that wooden bear?
It is kind of cute. Maya is inciting in Phoenix felonious behavior, and I am into it.
She's just bringing out the criminality.
Uh-huh. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
We should put things on our client table, too.
I'm not really into smoking.
We could put out candy or gum.
Classy. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster.
Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too.
I don't think I'm really ready to sit at a desk like that yet.
Huh? I meant for me.
You'd better start saving your allowance then.
What allowance?
What allowance? Interesting. That got us nowhere. I mean, he didn't get us nowhere, but you know. Okay, hold on.
Have we run home yet?
Yep. Running home is next. Well, what should we do?
The police have pretty much made up their minds that Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake?
Right. Okay. Well, Penny, for your thoughts?
Thoughts.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk.
Okay.
It's for gay reasons, Maya.
Yeah. We've been listening to, we've been verifying anime ops with Montero all day.
Yeah.
He just hasn't had the opportunity to, experience that much
You
pining.
know what? I've
What?
never actually watched the Phoenix Wright anime, and I have definitely never tested its intro.
I mean, I have been thinking about that when we were doing that, but I, decided I wasn't allowed.
It would, yeah, you're not allowed
No
yet.
spoilies.
Yeah.
December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods.
Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look.
Oh no. Wait!
See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol!
It looks like that, yeah. You can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How did you forget a never mind.
Hello, Stardews, and welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
hello, Stardews.
It is the Angel's first time arriving this delightful case. Hello.
Hello. Also, I really like your username.
Yes, thank you for joining us.
We're it's the height of the Edgeworth tension now.
Yeah. Oh, and it can only get higher.
What will he do?
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I think you should never talk to the cops.
Are you gonna say it though?
Okay,
you
so
gotta
here's
read
the
the
problem.
button.
Here's the problem. Here's the problems. The cops are very convinced. Like, strategically, the cops are very convinced that Edgeworth did it. Straight up. And, I don't think they will convince her to say anything good. I'm not sure what it changes, honestly.
I'm just telling you. I'm just here to tell you. You have to read the button before you click it.
I will read. I will do read the button. I will do read the button.
What do you reckon?
Oh. Yeah, this case is I've been very excited for this case since we saw the intro last time. And I have spent all week thinking about it, being excited for it. Oh, I've been told that Edgeworth will in fact recover, and all of his past sins I will begin to excuse.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited for it and a little incredulous. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I gotta pick one of these options. I mean, I do reckon you should never talk to the cops, but well.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon he has done some things wrong. Frankly.
No! You ain't. You gotta get deeper.
I don't know. I'm
you
not certain.
You gotta get deeper in.
I do reckon. Alright.
What you reckon on this telling the cops?
I reckon so. Ain't no reason not to. Ain't no reason to look suspicious myself.
Right.
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't you go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, my whole everything froze. But
Oh.
we're back now.
Oh, pause. Hang on. Okay. Don't do. Okay, yeah, actually, save. Yeah. Hey, stream. We're saving, and then we're gonna stop touching it, and we're just gonna.
What's
stream,
happened?
are we good?
Oh, that
Because the
happened.
stream definitely also froze.
Oh, that didn't just happen on the screen. That
It appears
happened
to be
on the
back, but I
computer.
want to make sure it's back for everybody.
It was not the stream's problem. It was on the computer. The whole
Yeah,
thing
but
stuttered.
it
was
affected
terrifying.
the stream. The stream went to a spinning wheel of doom for a second.
Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm
We are
glad
good.
I'm back.
Bright Eyes says yes. I'm just double checking.
Lotta
Join
was
Queen's
so
stream
outy
next
the
one.
entire stream self-destructed.
I have no idea what crocodile brain rot TikTok would be. I don't know.
either, but that sounds amazing.
All right, we do seem to be okay.
All right. Wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday.
Oh.
I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. Lotta, I think you were born yesterday.
Oh dear.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Who wrote this?
Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
Did she see Diddley Squat, or is she just really excited to be involved?
Unclear.
Mm-hmm.
She left.
Well,
Fan art of Crocodile from One Piece. I see.
oh my goodness.
Nice.
I am
Alrighty.
always in awe and terror of the people who can read One Piece.
You know what? We haven't tested the One Piece opening to see if it's a certified anime opening.
I'm sure it will be.
That's a good note. You should test every anime opening that you see
If only it
with
would make every
Montero
content.
by Lil Nas X to see if
true.
it's a certified anime opening.
It would be so fun doing that, like on stream, but if it didn't offend every content ID possible.
Oh god, it would be a nightmare. Well, that's
What?
one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. I don't trust her to... Sus.
Right.
Okay. Well.
But we've done something. Progress was made on something.
Progress was made. December 25th.
Who do you think? Who do you think? Who do you think?
I'm pretty convinced it's going to be WP.
Are you?
If it's Miss Oldback, I'm going to be very amused.
Looks like the police have given up their questioning. Hey! I don't actually know the voice at all.
What in the Sam Hell?
Ah! Did I do this voice or did you do this voice?
What in the Sam Hell? I do not rightly recall.
Nick? I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, it's me.
Oh my god. I think you played Larry.
I think I did. I just don't remember his voice at all.
Just look at his face and you will know. You will know the truth of the butts.
You're right. I should have something in my cheeks.
The truth of the butts. Ba 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 ba. Larry? What is the Return of the King? What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? I gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best.
You can get it, Larry. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea to wear this costume. She was all, you go girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me.
That's great, Larry. I hope you have fun.
Wow, a Santa costume? She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not sure.
Not my... What? No! Larry.
I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Sounds great! Checked out.
Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. He is
Larry is trying to discover, or trying to ponder, why Nick, in all their years of knowing one another, never mentioned having a little sister.
I'm pretty sure Larry's blazed out of his mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Larry! There was a murder here last night. You work here. Have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof.
Maya, I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya.
No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now.
Larry only ever dates people who are out of town.
Yeah. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Maya has dealt damage.
Yeah.
A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh. Neat.
Defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa! Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course! Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? How do you
Larry?
feel? How do you feel?
Concerned for Larry's face. Like, among
He's
many
going
other
through
things,
some
concerned for Larry's face.
emotions.
He is.
Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
I can't believe this is how the two of them first meet.
Right. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
My
And if you
everything looks
squint-
gourd-shaped.
If you squint at the pixels at the top of that sign,
No, they kind of do. They're kind of bulbous.
it's gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs.
That's cute, actually.
Ouch.
No, it's cute.
The samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. I think she's probably a drag queen.
I hope so.
I really want that for Larry.
I really want that for Larry.
She made me that banner. Man, these kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. With the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy?
I love that no one has elaborated. No one will elaborate. No one will tell her what's going on.
Yeah.
We all refuse collectively.
So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow. I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
That's fine. That's fine. Hey, that's fine.
I'm sure that that's gonna be exactly what you think it is. In this exact second, I'm sure that it's gonna be what you think it is.
I'm just sure that good things will happen as a result of it.
Right. You'll excuse any behavior.
Oh, no.
Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee?
But I have never been, nor will I ever be, as
He's
blazed
hard
as
of
you are in this
hearing.
moment.
He's hard of yeah, he's like no, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
I'm sorry. He's swinging between like face spasming rage and just the most blazed possible man.
Was it rage? Was it rage? Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves.
Oh, we've said those exact words before.
Right?
Those exact words.
Hmm. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
Oh no, the thesis.
Mm. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Um, what's Gordy?
No one explain.
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
I love this pixel newspaper and this beautiful pixel photo.
Right. Wow. It's really real.
Oh my goodness.
Hot news! Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. That's really specific.
I wish I could have seen it.
Was that a sinking boat? Interesting. Interesting. What could that be? Interesting. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Don't traumatize the girl. She will
Just
believe
take it.
you.
She
will
can't.
believe you.
She's barely holding it together. She's learning about sexual tension.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you.
Because you blow it all on Kiance.
But you can have all the dogs you want. Look, that's a good deal.
That's a good deal, actually.
Really?
Larry, if you let her eat your dogs, you won't have any left for other customers.
Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know?
I am so convinced that Larry is
has rights.
just stoned out of his mind. He has the internal logic of one who is stoned out of his mind.
Yeah.
How many
But
times
he's also valid.
He's also valid. But if I was working at Samurai Dogs in a Santa costume, there's worse ways to do it than being stoned out of one's mind.
Right?
How many times?
It's okay for him to be stoned.
Exactly.
People aren't gonna be scared by it. They aren't gonna be upset about it. They're gonna be
No.
like, yeah, that seems right.
Yep. How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? All right. This is amazing. Can't get over the Samurai Dogs.
The original Samurai Dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins.
Why don't you add world famous to the sign?
Hey, good idea.
What have I done? Oh, you love to see it. Alright, let's check back in on this real quick. Article about a monster sighted in Gourd Lake. Touch the check button to view. I mean, a banging noise and this in the background does seem like a boat exploded.
Like, really specifically.
Does that look like a boat to you?
I mean, kind of. If the part that the Nessie had is like the pointy uppy bit on the front, I know boats real well.
A prow really isn't that slim.
No, that's fair. No, that's fair.
Also, boats don't usually just sort of swing underneath the water.
I mean, people don't normally get murdered on boats with Edgeworth, but you know.
Well, is that what happened?
I mean, maybe.
Brutal.
Maybe.
Brutal, Bright Eyes. Brutal.
Maybe.
You gotta present anything?
Well, when you can fly, and you don't necessarily always have a physical essence, it's not often you have opportunity to be on a boat. By volume, most people are on land, statistically. Most of the time. Okay, we've done this, we've done that. Let's go, you think maybe harass Edgeworth more? Perhaps we should harass
Could be
Edgeworth
time.
more.
Could be time. Rattlebone's never seen a boat confirmed.
You know, sometimes that's how boats are. Let's see if Edgeworth has ever seen a boat. No, he has not. He's still...
No, he's
Hide
still
under the
hiding
table.
underneath the window.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. Well, because he ran away, but it's a closed room, so the only way he could run away is he could crouch under the table and be like, shh, don't tell him I'm here.
Mhm.
December 25th.
The unseen Edgeworth.
Grossberg Law Offices. Ah, the old familiar clearing of the throat. And cough. Please don't die.
Aha! You're me as something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Aha! And you're me as something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes? You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon. You see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Hmm? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Oh no, Grossberg. Oh, we've looked around his office already.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer. Here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? Except, you know, it's a photo of his dead face.
Uh-huh.
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shocked?
Interesting. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes. The DL6 incident.
Oh shit. DL6, why does that sound familiar? I can't remember things around me when they happen.
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That was the incident where the police who were so at a loss, they used a spirit medium.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made.
Interesting.
The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No. Please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again.
But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 case was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Or show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. December 25th, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
I guess he hasn't found anyone else yet.
Are you gonna present or are you gonna check talk?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just keeping you
Can I ask you about the murder?
right. I'll ask you again, just leave me alone. Please, try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down on you.
Although I do look down on you.
I think I wear lifts. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand?
Why did you go to Gourd Lake?
I have no intention of telling you.
Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. That's the expression you make when one of your heterosexual male friends
Right.
is worried about you
I've
in a
never
heterosexual way.
I've never seen him make that face and thought, oh yes, a heterosexual expression. For when you have
Yeah.
heterosexual feelings.
Yeah.
Edgeworth.
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress into your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Oh.
The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... Strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
Oh my god. What?
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after a murder suspect in such a case. after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Oh,
So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth, he was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
oh,
I'd rather not talk about it.
the man pain.
It's so good. The man pain is so
The man pain is so
acute.
good.
It's so big. The big man
big
pain
man
for the
pain.
big man. Your attorney's badge. Can't really say I want to see one of those right now.
Oh, I thought it might help convince him. We're so close to convincing him. Received from Larry Butts.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him?
What do you think, right?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No.
So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. Wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes.
Of course we
you-
will. Who could have guessed this day would come?
Not me.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know.
My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe.
Well, I guess we should. What's that?
An earthquake! Nick, it's a big one! Ugh! It's calming down. Whew. That was scary.
What the hell? Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
I'm sure that response to an earthquake
It's fine.
is normal.
Fine.
Doesn't have to do
Things are fine.
with absolutely anything else at all.
Oh my god. We have so many moving parts. We have a lake monster, we have earthquakes, we have all of DL6. There's so much going on in this case.
Daddy issues, childhood
24th.
trauma.
Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? Hold up the heart. Why you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing wrong with having her tell
There's nothing
people.
I can do about
There's
that.
nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. Good. You trying to say something about the way I do my job?
Yes,
No, sir. I really hope I'm not, but I know that I am.
I am.
Goddamn. Damn.
He's having a normal reaction.
A normal reaction. Normal man has normal reaction. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw that too. But you can't really tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Oh, that's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but it should let us see who's who. She can...
She can do that?
Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? A TV show? What the... I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And he got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again, for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who could do it, pal. You're the only one who could save Mr. Edgeworth. Aww.
You're too late, sir. We've already done it.
Well, JK, we got you. It's weird to say to a man who's like you are in the many ways that, oh.
Yeah.
He wants to be a lorbo, but he's also such a tool of such a bad system. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's, you know.
Damn.
You'll learn to excuse behaviors.
Will I?
Yeah, because there
I?
will be people who are worse.
That doesn't make the other behavior better.
You'll need to accept someone into your heart. And they will just keep getting worse. So, like, you'll accept him.
Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad you waited till the last minute to file those papers. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. Someone's filing papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks,
I don't
detective.
think that a detective should be responsible for filing paperwork as to who is representing the defendant.
Yeah, what the fuck? For real?
Seems like a misuse of resources.
For real?
No wonder he's such an incompetent detective. He's filling out documents that a court clerk should.
God. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big earthquake. I gotta go check on him. In a heterosexual fashion. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Interesting.
I'm sure nothing has happened to him.
And again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's so many variables. There's so many things happening in this case. Goodness gracious.
They were childhood sweethearts.
You know they were. You know they were.
4th grade.
You know they were.
Age 9 to 10, they were baby.
Uh-huh.
They were tiny baby.
Tiny baby.
Tiny BB.
Baby. Alright, well.
Their
thanks
trials
for watching,
start so
everyone.
late in the morning.
They do.
What the hell?
9:44 is... They give everyone time to wake up. Can't get a jury out before 6 a.m.
There's no juries.
Oh, right, there's no juries. There's just... the judge is like, well, I feel this vibe tonight in the house. We're going this way. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, gosh, thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks Stardews for swinging by. Uh, Thanks for hanging out and chatting, everybody. Uh, plugs. Oh, all the VODs are going up on the Rattlebones' YouTube channel.
Yes.
And you can swing by if you want to catch up on all the previous cases. All the VODs are getting put up there as time passes. So eventually we'll be caught up, putting all the VODs up there. Um, and Ohtil, do you have anything to plug?
I want to plug VedoTube Mini. VEADO Tube. It's a very useful thing, and it's what I've been using to occupy the many states of Maya, um, as well as Mia, and I've got just so many gifts, that I can be at any given moment,
It's
speaking or silent.
it's very
Uh,
cool.
it's very good.
It also does, like, at least in me, it's inspired like terrible gremlin behavior because you can make your gifts wiggle around at such a
Yeah,
pace.
yeah.
It's very good. Uh, all right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow, day one. Goodness gracious.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Next week?
next week. Tomorrow in Phoenix Wright terms,
Yeah,
but next week
yeah.
at 7 p.m. as always. In these terms. Uh, Thanks
Trial
for
day
watching,
one starts
everybody.
next week.
Goodness gracious, I'm as always the Phoenix Wright. I'm sure that I'll figure out 75% of what's going on. Not during the investigation phase, but just in the
You know.
courtroom as the drama unfolds. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been good. It's been
Yeah.
good. See you around.